The Pokemon card market has split in two. The gap between the winning sets and the losing sets is nasty. And when you actually compare them side by side, it's crazier than you think. And so I'm making the Pokemon TCG Mega Evolution Era set tier list. Welcome to Pokemon Cards in 2026. This is what we do. Let's get started. Mega Evolution, the base set, the enhanced booster box is $295 plus $15.89 for shipping, just over $300. This set also has a Lucario Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box for just under $300. We have the pack price at $7.80 right now, and the chase card Mega Lucario EX is just under $300 near mint, and then the gold version is just under $300 near mint. So where do you think this is going to go on the tier list? You see the prices, you see the numbers, yet somehow it's only a B tier. Now you might be wondering, how is it a B tier if everything's above MSRP? Strong competition. That's how. Because this is about to get crazy. Let's go. Phantasmal Flames came out after that, and we see $448 plus $2 shipping on the booster box. The Charizard Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box, over $300. We have the pack price at over $10, depending on how you bundle shipping. Over $10 per pack. The chase card, the Mega Charizard XEX, the best Charizard out ever, $933 for a near mint right now, and the gold version is $380. So where does this rank? Well, if Mega Evolution is these prices, and that's a B tier, and this is a better set, then we have to rank Phantasmal Flames A tier, because that's insane. Look at the difference. You thought Mega Evolution was bad, look at the difference already. The chase card being $966 compared to $290 is nuts, dude. Okay, the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box, a little bit more expensive. A little bit more expensive. The booster box is a lot more expensive, but the chase card, big difference. Booster pack price, big difference. Let's move on. Ascended Heroes, it's in the thumbnail. You knew I was going to talk about it. $475 for the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. This set does not have a booster box, but the packs, under $15 a pack. And you might be thinking, no one's paying that. I'm not going to buy a pack until it's, MSRP. That's nice to know, Timmy, but let's see. 196 sold a day just on TCG Player at that price. Okay, so now that you realize people do actually buy the stuff, Mega Gengar EX is $1,400. Pikachu EX is sitting at $1,300. Mega Dragonite EX is sitting at $1,200. And again, you guys might be thinking that's not a real number. 2 of these are sold a day for the listed price. So yes, these are real numbers. Mega Charizard YEX is sitting at $650. Pikachu EX sitting at $448. Team Rocket's Mewtwo, which is an Ascended Heroes card, is $429. And then we have Mega Dragonite EX, the gold version, $329. There's more chases than that in this set. These are just the ones I think over $300. So where do you think this set falls on the tier list? Is it going to be A, B, C, D, or potentially S? Where do you think I put it? Put your big boy brain on. Okay. S tier. Ascended Heroes is an S tier set. Best in class. It's not often we get a set where the pack price is just under $15 and people are actually buying it in waves. The Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box, more than Phantasmal Flames. Booster pack, 50% higher than Phantasmal Flames. The chase card, not only is the chase card more expensive, but there's like 100 chase cards in there more expensive than the chase card in Phantasmal Flames. Doesn't get better than this. Ascended Heroes is the set of this era. Let's move on. Perfect Order came out pretty recently. We have $222 for the booster box. We have $143 for the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. We have $6.25 for the booster pack. And we have the chase card at $250 for the Mega Zygarde EX, the gold version. And we have a Meowth EX that's $181. This is the second best chase card in the set, and it's already under $200. So where do you think this is going to rank on this tier list? Might surprise you. S tier. Just kidding. This is a D tier. Now, in any other universe, $70, $80 above MSRP for the booster box price. The Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box has $90 tax on it. The booster pack price is $1 to $2 more. Decent chase card at $250. One card being $250. That's a strong set. But in this bull market, that's not strong enough to even be C tier. It's crazy. This is the state of affairs. It is crazy for a set Everything's above MSRP, and it's still considered a D tier set, but that's where I'm setting it because the competition is nasty, dude. Next up, Chaos Rising, the most recent set that came out, $242 for the booster box. Let's move on. The Elite Trainer box for the Pokemon Center one, that's $184, $185. The packs are $7.25. We have the chase card, Mega Greninja EX, sitting at $351. We have Mega Greninja EX, the gold version, which I think is cooler, sitting at $299, just under $300. So it's not as valuable. This set is better than Perfect Order, but it's not Ascended Heroes level. I'm going to throw it in the C tier and call it a day. Okay. Average. That's average when it comes to this stuff. The bull market is nuts. Welcome to Pokemon in 2026, okay? When you look at the booster box prices, Phantasmal Flames is the highest booster box, but that's just because Ascended Heroes doesn't have one. Phantasmal Flames is heads and shoulders above the rest when it comes to booster box prices. This is the booster box to collect in this era. The Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes, obviously Ascended Heroes kills them. Phantasmal Flames is killing everybody else. And then the difference between Perfect Order and Phantasmal Flames is similar to the difference between Phantasmal Flames and Ascended Heroes. It's like how the number 2 chess player in the world dominates everybody else except the number 1 chess player. We have the booster pack prices, and Ascended Heroes is crushing everyone else. The difference between the Perfect Order booster packs and Phantasmal Flames is lower than the difference between Phantasmal Flames and Ascended Heroes. Just by looking at this, I don't know. I don't have the numbers from me, and I don't care enough. But this is what I'm talking about. The Pokemon chase card prices. Ascended Heroes, again, dominating. This set is just dominating everybody. Why is Ascended Heroes just head and shoulders above the rest? And what does this mean for the rest of the market? The data's on the screen, okay? Most people are going to look at this chart and they're going to say, okay, Ascended Heroes is first, Perfect Order is last. That makes sense. That's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a market that is effectively split into 2 different worlds here. In world number 1, you have the elite Pokemon sets. You have Ascended Heroes. You have Phantasmal Flames. These elite Pokemon sets are running an entirely different race. Look at the chase cards. Ascended Heroes, $1,420. Phantasmal Flames, $966. If you compare that to Chaos Rising at $351 and Mega Evolution $290, Perfect Order $250, the number 2 set is nearly 3 times the chase value of the number 3 set. This is not a normal gap. This is a canyon. This is a Grand Canyon gap. Sealed is expensive. Singles get expensive. Packs are expensive. Here, the market is completely agreeing through every single signal. These are the sets that every player, these are the sets that every investor, these are the sets that all of the stores, all the flippers, these are the sets that people care about. The entire market has voted and the votes are not even close. And the craziest part is every single set here would have been ridiculous just a couple of years ago. Even Perfect Order. Chaos Rising, where'd you go? There we go. Sorry about that, buddy. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, Perfect Order. Every investor in 2021 would have been like, holy crap. That must be incredible just to buy something, and just by owning it before everybody else, it has value. Today, people call this mediocre. It's a crappy set. People say it's trash. Above MSRP, and it's trash. This is why these pop-up TCG stores online they're not going to last. When they see the bear market, they are not going to last if they call this trash. They don't get it. You're arguing about which Lamborghini is slow. You're still driving a Lambo. If you walked into a room and you told someone people are paying $15 for a pack of Pokemon cards, they would assume you're talking about an out-of-print set, a set that's 10 years old or impossible to find. This is the current rotation. This is the current era. And the packs are $15 a pack. And this is why I think people are completely underestimating what we are witnessing in Pokemon TCG right now. It's not about Ascended Heroes being best in class. It's not about Phantasmal Flames being stronger than the rest. It's about this is possibly the strongest overall Pokemon era leading up to the 30th anniversary. This is possibly the strongest overall era. And I know you're going to be like, Evolving Skies is $1 trillion. Cool, that's a strong set. But I'm talking about the overall era. These are not out of print. This is happening right now in front of our face. A current card, a current pack is being sold for $15 and people are buying it. And to me, as a Pokemon card seller, the scariest part isn't a card being worth $1,420. It's not about the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box being $475. What was that, 50? Was that 50 when we ordered it? The scary part about this bullish market is that we're just kind of used to it, and that nobody's talking about this like it's completely crazy. That's when the stupid money floods in. Like, I wish I had answers, and I'm extremely excited. I own HappyTigerGaming.com. It's gonna be a gaming empire, a TCG empire. It really is. And selling cards, if you want to turn it into a real business, it's a lot harder than people think to scale. And if you want to look at things long term, it's not about the quick flip. It's about getting shit done. Now you see my face. Okay, watch the video. Goodbye. I gotta get work done.
I said, bigger than the alpha, bigger than gay nerds. Turn the doubts into prophecy, turn the losses into words. Bigger than the phantom, bigger than an E. Moving cases after cases, taking over TCG. Work.